Hi, it's me. Remember me? Kathy with Casablanca Cargo. I'm back with a new video today. I've got some exciting news to share with you, and let's just get right into it. So, recently I was invited to rent a vendor booth at a vendor mall, and this is in Laguna Hills, California at the Open Market OC. There's me the day I signed the contract. Yay! I had a few weeks, well, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, I don't remember now. Anyway, I got to cracking and I made myself a little graph outline of what I wanted to do in the booth. Some things worked, some things didn't, and I have some pictures to show with you and some video. So here is the final look of my booth. Boy, I wish it took as quickly as that picture went up. It took me and my husband over 2 days to get everything sorted. I went to the thrift stores first, though. I bought this broomstick skirt and I took it apart and made ruffles, like 6 miles of ruffles, it seemed like. There's that mischief managed. And I used it as part of soft coverings on the furniture that I used. And as the video comes around, you can see I used it on some mailers, glued those on, and then I sewed the canvas and the ruffles on the canvas for this metal shelf. And this one is for the cabinet. Here's the close-up of the ruffles on the mailers. I put those on the back of that chair that you saw. I thrifted a decorative pillow and I washed it and then used my seam ripper and then sewed it back together and made 2 more coverings for the tables. I think they're in the corner. You can see partly that one. And I made ties so that they don't slip off. You know, I want to keep everything intact, hopefully. And so that is some of the things that I use to kind of make the rough edges smoother, I guess. And let's see, let's go to the cabinet now. So I needed a locked cabinet, and because some of my journals have tags and I didn't want them to get all, moved all over the place or lost. So I put them into my IKEA locked cabinet and I needed to get them raised up. This big piece of cardboard that already had a bend in it. I think it came with a set of sheets or something. And so I cut that into thirds and I fashioned little book stands. And there you can see they worked pretty good in the cabinet, and I'm real happy with the way they turned out. At least now it's, some are down, but some are up, and you can see them better. So let's go on to the signs that I stenciled then and made different things. I stenciled my little wooden box to make it look like a cargo package. And then I stenciled handmade journals and gifts because I wanted people to know that I did make these things. And I made some wonky houses a while ago, and I decided to make a little window for my atelier. I stenciled my shop name, Casablanca Cargo. I painted this Ray Dunn sign black. And then I stenciled that long name, Casablanca, and the cargo, and I decorated it with a whole bunch of vines and flowers and hot glue. Here's a little quick look at the finished products. Okay, here is the swag with snow and lemons and an Eiffel Tower and handmade ornaments and a bow, and there's the end. The snow is made from an old mattress cover that I squeezed white glue on and dipped it into snowflakes and then hot glued it into that swag. And there you can see that swag at the top of the wall, and luckily there were some cup hooks and nails up there, and it made it very easy to hang that piece of lace curtain and the swag. I needed to leave a spare key for the cabinet so that they can open it up for me when I'm not there. And of course, being a paper crafter, I crafted a keychain. Okay, so moving day came along, and there is that lovely IKEA cabinet. I was very worried that the glass would break. I was so nervous. My husband suggested moving it upside down, and he put a magnet in the bottom so that the bottom wouldn't fall out. And there's all the furniture on the truck, everything that we had to take with us. Once we started putting the furniture and things in place, well, first I wanted to do the walls. So instead of doing a full scrapbook paper wall quilt, quote unquote, I moved the lace panel to where it is there. I did, what's that, like 2/3 of the wall, and then I did 3 panels up instead of all the way to the top. So that first day was a very full, hard, tough day, and I was still able to get some product out onto the tables. And, that's the way it looked the first day. So that night, even though I was exhausted, I barely got any sleep because I wanted the space to go from what I considered a static look to a more dynamic look. And so in the end, this is what I came up with. I'm very pleased with the way it turned out. It's not exactly to my vision, but it's really, really close. And I hope that if you're in the area, you can stop by and, take a look. There's many beautiful and unique stores inside of this vendor mall event at the Open Market OC in Laguna Hills. Oh, and one more thing. I'm going to have a class on what is a junk journal, how to make a junk journal, making a junk journal out of junk mail. It's on December 3rd, and if you're able to stop by and you're interested, please come and join us. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. See you soon, I hope. Bye for now.